we want to talk about 3D printing.
Yes.
And the industry itself has not been doing so hot the last 12 to 18 months.
Unfortunately not. But again, I'm pretty pumped to talk about this topic just because I like how it is giving a lot of different players or parties essentially, access to manufacturing capabilities that previously they would not have been able to get. So in for 3D printing, a lot of the bigger names have taken big hits over the past 2 years.
And this is both, because as I understand it, there's two types of 3D printing companies. There's the industrial side.
The more enterprise, industrial focused side. There's the consumer side. A lot of the companies will straddle both sectors, and whereas some will focus kind of trying to develop that expertise in one. But some of the bigger companies like Stratasys, it's down 90%. The stock's down about 90% over the past 2 years.
And they're more of an industrial player, as I understand it.
I believe they had some crossover, but it's either Stratasys or 3D Systems has. I think it's actually 3D Systems that has generally moved away from the consumer market.
Got it.
But Stratasys, they posted incredible double and triple digit quarterly revenue growth for years. And then products of the company stall. The most recent third quarter report had revenue falling 18% year over year for the first time in like many quarters. And they've just generally been dinged with kind of poor execution of their strategy. In terms of integration with certain acquisitions has been difficult.
Did the projections and the adoption of this stuff just not
I think
meet what they
I think
thought
this
it
was
would?
an instance where there was a lot of hype kind of very early on in the development of the technology, and before there was a lot of the adoption issue wasn't as big as people had anticipated, but it's not like this isn't a groundbreaking movement in that regard. I still think there's tons of potential here. It's just that people need more time to basically see where the best benefits come around, where the profitability is coming in for them. But Stratasys, they reported a $1.1 billion loss for the first 9 months of 2015 versus a $120 million loss for the full year 2014.
Was that write-downs? That's not good.
3D Systems, they suffered a similar fate. Stock crashed 90% over the exact same time period, really. And their third quarter revenue fell 9%, breaking another multi-year streak of growth. They had a $44 million profit in 2013. That swung to a $60 million loss for the first 3 quarters of 2015. And then you have other players like Materialize, X1, again, similar. They've had similar issues, and their stock has struggled as well. And a lot of them are just burning cash right now, trying to develop.
Get the products out.
Exactly.
Wait for customers.
So I think in terms of the adoption thing, one of the some of the big issues with these printers are they're either too big, too expensive, too slow, or some combination of that. So they haven't really moved beyond their typical uses, which include like a lot of prototypes, testing.
Right.